The next, students, common disorders of the urinary system. So students, disorders means uh, it can affect the kidneys, ureters, and urinary bladder or the urethra. They may caused by infection, injury of to the urinary system, or inherited conditions. And other diseases or conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. It may also cause disorders of the urinary system. What is diabetes? Diabetes is a disease in which the level of glucose in the body is higher than normal and also makes a person prone to urinary infections. And it also damages the kidneys and the high blood pressure. It can damage the capillaries of the glomeruli and interfere with the filtration of the blood. So let us learn more about some common disorders of the urinary system. So first one is kidney disorders. Students, in kidney disorder, kidney stones are there. So the term kidney stones refer to a solid deposit inside the urinary tract. It found when substances crystallized out of urine. And also it may block the kidney, ureters and bladders. So kidney stone usually develop when the urine contains a high amount of minerals such as calcium or an excess of uric acid. So these substances can form deposit anywhere in the urinary tract and form a large stone as more material collects on the deposits. So these stones may passes out with urine, and if they are small then they passes out from with urine. However, large stone often remain lodged in the urinary tract and may block the flow of the urine and causing intense pain and bleeding. So kidney stones may be dissolved by medicines or in some case operation has to be performed to remove these stones. So this is kidney disorder, that is kidney stones. Next one is UTI, that means urinary tract infection. So students, urinary tract infection also known as acute cystitis or bladder infection. It is an infection that affects part of urinary tract. When it affects the lower urinary tract, it is known as simple cystitis, a bladder infection, and when it affects the upper urinary tract, it is known as the pyelonephritis, a kidney infection. So urinary tract infection usually affect the urinary bladder and may spread upward the kidneys. So they are often caused by a type of bacteria. This bacteria is called Escherichia coli that normally live in the alimentary canal. So when these bacteria happen to enter the urinary tract through the urethra, they attach themselves to the wall of the bladder and then multiply. After that, these infections may also caused by other types of bacteria and fungi. So the common problem associated with UTI are irritation and pain, and during urination, a frequent urge to urinate, insufficient voluntary control over urination, pain in the abdomen and lower back, and also fever. So these are the symptoms and these are the effects of urinary tract infection. So it is very important to maintain good hygiene to prevent UTI. So students, this is a urinary tract infection. Conclusion. So in the last, the main function of the excretory system is to get rid of bodily waste. So it is one of the most important system in the body because the waste it gets rid of its poisonous, and if they build up in your body for too long, they can kill you. So excretory system is the main part of our body and it is very important or a necessary part of our body. So students, now your chapter is completed. So please read this chapter, and if you have any doubt then you tell me anytime. Thank you students.